That belongs in a museum.
Threats and acidic swamp oozes and everything else that you've seen, I think Siphon Soul is one of the cards that almost certainly disappears.
Yeah, but it's a very good reasoning, but how much of the reasoning Ness can apply,
Yeah,
being at the
absolutely.
stage stressed and probably not seeing this deck for some time.
Ooh. The Healbot was being burned. Is that important?
He does have a couple of taunt minions in hand, so he might be able to defend his life total on the board as opposed to just straight up healing with the antique Healbot, so it might end up not being that important. I think it's a price Lifecoach would be willing to pay for that Doomguard killing the Emperor Thaurissan, let's put it that way. Yeah.
And now Ness can easily deal with the...
Sorry, you killed it first the 2-2 with the Twilight Drake. You play Dr. Boom. You sacrifice the Doom card into Sylvanas. Hope that your opponent either gets the 7-7 or the bomb. And that's about it.
Yeah, I guess he's going for it.
I really wanted to steal the 7-7 now, just for pure comedy value. This will be so sick. Come on, steal the 7-7. Come on, be a bro.
So the best outcome for Ness is if it steals the Drake.
And a bomb is being
Alright, fine.
taken. So now I would say you have to taunt up.
Yep, I think the taunt will most certainly come down here. It's one of the annoying factors of Dr. Boom that it interrupts the Sun Fury protector positioning, so he can't taunt up
That's
both large minions here. Those boombots always come out and annoy, and Sylvanas could have stolen the boombot that was in the way, so he could have made up the taunt. So it actually, stealing the left-hand minion is actually very relevant there.
Good Sylvanas.
Second Peddler. And you mentioned that Ness is playing Azure Drakes, right?
No. Camlan is playing.
Oh,
it.
Camlan's playing out.
Yeah.
That would be actually a huge deal, just to spell power
Right.
those spells like Hellfire and Soulfire.
Yeah.
Well, he can still get a second Soulfire and then maybe not discard the first one, but drawing a card first makes sense.
Yeah, gonna Mortal Coil to dig here. It's up a second Zombie Chow again,
damage
not
to
the cards
face.
he's looking for. Gets 4 to face though, that's huge!
Ah, is he getting a
That is
Soulfire
ridiculous.
number 2
Soulfire
from
from Peddler?
Peddler!
Is there anything else?
That is ridiculous.
If he gets the Soulfire now, and if Lifecoach gets eliminated because of that Soulfire,
The
That's
wince on Ness told you everything you needed to know before we even saw the cards. You saw from the facial expression that there was no Soulfire.
I just want to remind everyone that last tournament, Lifecoach got eliminated because we've seen Dark Peddler, Jack...
Dark Bomb!
Dark Bomb!
There's
Wait.
not enough mana. Not enough
No,
mana.
no, no, no.
3 mana
One
Hellfire,
of
2 mana
mana.
Dark Bomb. He has it next turn, and now, Lothar, you asked the question, how important is that Healbot getting discarded?
That was
the answer
really
to that
important.
question is extremely important.
Match-changing Healbot.
Yep.
But that Doomguard was important. to
It was
play.
necessary.
Yeah.
It was necessary, but I did not think the Healbot was going to be that important with these taunts in hand protecting from board, but I didn't factor in the amount of extra burn this deck plays.
Guys, look at Ness. Ness is like, please do not play heal. Do not play Lothar.
Mal'Ganis drawn doesn't help at all here, because
Right.
you can sacrifice your own Void Color, even if you play it like this turn.
It's so easy to get excited from our position here because we can see the match situation, but does Lifecoach recognize that he has to tap? The answer is yes, he does. Goes ahead and taps down, needed to hit Lothar or Antique Healbot to get himself out of this. Doesn't get either of them, so Ness is going to continue to hold his breath for a few more seconds here.
Oh my
He's
God.
going to get the news very soon that we are going to have a UK representative in the top 4.
And
of
Lifecoach
Zombie
again
Extra Silver.
eliminated in the top 8 by the Soulfire from Dark Peddler. It happened in December.
It's not even about the the Soulfire, it's about the bomb. The Dark Bomb, the Boombot
Yes.
just dealt 4 damage to his face. But it could have hit 3 other minions and deal between 1 to 4 damage instead.
And Lifecoach knows. He's like, no, please. Dargon to face. He's already taking the headset out. Hellfire into Soulfire. Well played by Lifecoach, and Ness is going to the top 4.
Congrats to Ness. Quite a fest of some RNG cards here. In the whole match, in every single game, there was
Right.
those discards from Doomguards in the